In tonight's Maino project, Maino becomes a bit of a ghostbuster. He goes behind the scenes of a local hotel in PERE to learn the history behind a supposed haunting. A story you'll see only on NBC 26.
The Union Hotel in PERE has a stellar reputation for food and lodging. But are there some long-lost relatives lurking in the shadows? That's the rumor. We decided to pay a visit and check it out for ourselves. The Union Hotel has stood in the same spot in PERE since
1883 in the present building.
Served everybody from
Bob Hope, when he would come to town to perform at the old Carlton,
to
every Packer head coach since Curly Lambeau has been in here either for lunch or dinner at one time or another.
But are some of the former owners more than pictures on a wall?
Antonia, yeah, I think she likes to mess with the electrical systems here. She enjoys that a lot.
Mary is a true believer. Her brother McKim, somewhat of a skeptic, although
There's situations that come up that, I generally come up with some sort of an explanation in my head, but the frequency with which some of them occur does make me scratch my head a little bit.
such as the one night in the basement.
I was in there working late at night, and I happened to come out, and that light that was on over here was out, and this is a motion light. So I reached, and that one was out, and I looked around the corner, those were all out, and these were on different circuits. They weren't even on the same circuit. I was like, geez, I'll go home.
Or maybe it was Great Uncle Harry.
He supposedly stands at the top of the landing and overlooks everything, but follows everybody all over the place.
Mary believes his presence may have shown up in some photos.
This is what we call Ghost Alley. And there's a really big orb, which I'm pretty sure is Harry. He hangs out down by his tool shop.
Some other mysteries, reports of a child's face appearing on a wall by different customers at different times. A motion-activated paper towel machine going off when only one person is in the building. And an early morning weekend cook who swears
He'll hear the doors opening and closing. He'll go back and check to see who's here. Obviously, it's nobody. And then he'll hear the pots and pans clanging back and forth. Nobody there. So finally, after about an hour or so, he'll just say to them, "You need to stop."
But what fun would that be? Maino, NBC 26.
The magic of special effects. If you've got a great story you think that Mr. Maino should tackle, email us at mainoproject@nbc26.com, and maybe he'll do your story.